everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I created this beautiful steampunk nail to resemble one of my favorite rings. So I've already removed the shine from this nail tip, which helps whatever product you're using adhere better to the nail, which is good practice for when you're doing natural nails as well, especially for natural nails. And I'm going to use this Mia Secret Cover Pink, which has a very, very pretty shimmer to it. Not a lot if you're not into a lot of sparkle or whatever. It's just barely there, and it just adds a lot to the pink. And I love using this. I actually compare this to young nails. Consistency. Very easy to use, and it's slower curing, so you can play with it, you can shape it however you want to shape it, and you can take your time. It's really nice. I'm just creating kind of a point. It's not really going to be very extreme. I'm not going to file the edges. I don't really need to with this design. But you can if you want to. It makes it a little sharper. So I'm going to show you now, because I'm going to prep these, this little tube, pink tube glitter, I guess, in the glitter family. I cut those little tubes in half to get the exact look that I want. And then I'll be adding them on later. So I am going to make a black background with this Beetles number 324. It's very pigmented. I'm probably going to use 2 coats on here just to make sure. And I didn't really have to cover the whole nail with it. I just decided to do it, just to do the whole thing. So now I've got a nice black background, and I'm going to get these little tube pieces to stick on there. I'm going to use the Mia Secret Formagel just because it's easy to brush on. It's not bulky like acrylic, and the little pieces that I'm going to use don't move around like it would with like a clear top coat. So this Formagel works just fine. I just need to brush 1 coat on it, and the little pieces stay on pretty good. And I can move them around so before I cure them. If you can see, I'm just taking my gel brush and I'm placing the gel just in a line straight down to the free edge. Picking these things up is a chore, especially when they're whole. Before I cut them, it's not easy. And although application with the Formagel it works, these things are still just crazy to work with, and I'm being very, very picky and selective which pieces I use, because what I'm going to do is they're like a metallic look, so the grain of the shine goes one way, and I'm going to alternate 2 vertically and then 2 horizontally, if you can see that what I'm doing, and that way I get the effect that what it looks like in the ring, in the inlay, which is purple. I'm going to use pink. But it's going 2 different directions. So these tubes are perfect for the look I'm trying to achieve. So I'm just going to put a couple on to show you what I'm doing, and then I'm going to get the rest done, and I'll be back when they're done. If I can get these pieces on here. Yeah, there we go. There it is all done. You see how they go vertical and then horizontal, then vertical, the grain of the tube. That's the look that I want that's in the ring. There's an inlay, and it's really cool looking, which is part of the allure of the ring, why I bought it in the first place. The other part is because it's steampunk and the gears are adorable. I've pre-selected the gears that I'm going to use. I may not use all of them. I'm gonna see how much room I have. So with this, I am going to use the Mia Secret top coat. I'm not worried about these slipping around. They're pretty much just going to stay in place. They're easy to work with. And I just didn't want it to be really bulky, so I'm just going to put a little bit of this on top of these little glitter tube bits. I don't even know what to call them, sorry. I don't remember where I got them. I might have gotten them from the dollar store. I have several colors of these and I have yet to use them, and I finally found a reason to use them. So these little wax gem grabbing tools are amazing. I just love them. I'm so glad somebody invented them. Very, very useful. And it looked like there were two stuck together there. All right, so I have cured that top coat and with the gears on there, and now I'm going to encapsulate them with the Mia Secret clear. Another good thing I love about the Mia Secret is their clear is extremely clear. So just I'm going to encapsulate the whole strip there that I have, just a little bit around the sides. I don't want too much of a gap there, but I am going to be putting gems around, so it's not really going to matter. I mean, you don't have to be very precise, but just make sure that you have a good amount of clear on top, because when you file, you might cut into the gears. Okay, so this black, this is one of the reasons why I did just a black on the background. This black, I made this, and it is very, very highly pigmented, but it has shimmer in it. Otherwise, I just would have added clear around the whole nail, and it wouldn't have mattered either way. If you just wanted just a straight black, just if you do a background color, you can just stick with that color. But I love the shimmer in this black. It's so beautiful. I don't know if you can see the detail of it while I'm doing this, but it's just gorgeous. You don't have to be too careful getting it on the top of your encapsulated gears or on the pink nail bed. You can always just file it off, but to save yourself from filing, I just try to be a little more careful. Okay, so there it is, almost done. It's time for the top coat. Make sure the filing dust is all cleaned off. I think I saw a little bit on there. Now, you can use the gem glues or polygel or whatever you want to use to adhere the gems. I'm not that worried about it because, of course, this is not a real person. There's not going to be a lot of banging them around, so I just used the clear. I didn't cure it, and I'm going to apply the gems. And I'm really sorry for my hair being in this video. I got hot and turned the fan on and Didn't realize my hair was showing in there. Sorry about that. Oh, there it is. Super pretty. And I used the pink instead of the purple, and I love it just fine. Thank you so much for watching.